Confidence isn't about thinking your way out of insecurity. It's about doing your way out. It's not some magical trait you're born with. It's something you build over time. Like I always say, confidence grows when excuses shrink. But let's be real for a second. Cool motivational lines sound great, right? But they don't solve your problem. They don't tell you why you lack confidence in the first place. And if you're here looking for quick tips to fake confidence, this isn't the video for you. You should probably leave now, because today we're diving deep into the psychology behind confidence, why you lack it, and how to actually build it from the ground up. See, confidence doesn't come naturally to most people because our brains are wired to protect us, not empower us. Let me explain. One of the biggest reasons you lack confidence is because of the fear of being judged or the fear of failure. These fears are triggered by a part of your brain called the amygdala. It's the same part responsible for the fight or flight response. So, every time you think about stepping outside your comfort zone, whether it's speaking on stage, talking to a girl, or trying something new, your amygdala kicks in, screaming, "What if you fail? What if people laugh at you?" But it doesn't stop there. Another confidence killer is comparison. You scroll through Instagram, see someone with a better body, better clothes, a better life, and suddenly you feel like you're not good enough. This comparison fuels negative self-talk. You start telling yourself, "I'm a loser. I'll never be as good as them." And your subconscious mind soaks it all in like a sponge. Over time, it builds this internal narrative that you're not capable, that you're not worthy, and that's how your self-worth takes a nosedive. And when your self-worth is low, confidence becomes almost impossible. Fear and self-doubt don't just vanish. They're part of being human, but their intensity can be managed and minimized. Confidence starts with building self-worth, and self-worth is rooted in the actions you take every day. See it this way, your confidence is directly connected to how you feel about yourself, and self-worth can only increase through productive actions. When you take action, especially small, achievable steps, you signal to yourself that you're capable. Over time, these actions form a pattern that rewires how your brain perceives you. Instead of seeing yourself as someone who avoids challenges or quits easily, you start seeing yourself as someone who follows through, adapts, and grows. Now I know what you're thinking. If taking action is the solution, why isn't everyone doing it? Here's the truth. Most people fail because they set overly ambitious goals and burn out. Start with a goal so small that it's impossible to fail. Whether it's practicing a skill for just 10 minutes or committing to a task 4 days a week instead of 7. Once you gain that momentum, you can start aiming higher. Remember, confidence is a byproduct of consistent small actions, not a sudden burst of motivation. Now let's address something even bigger: how to break free from comparison and negative self-talk. When you compare yourself to others, you're often looking at the finished product of their hard work, not the process. This distorted view feeds into the narrative that you're not good enough. To counter this, shift your focus entirely. Instead of comparing yourself to others, compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Did you take even a single step forward? That's all that matters. By redirecting your attention to your own progress, you break the loop of negative self-talk and start forming a healthier relationship with yourself. Confidence isn't just about feeling good, it's about being good. You need to develop skills and knowledge in areas that matter to you. So, let's sum it all up. Confidence isn't about eliminating fear, it's about reducing its power. Lack of confidence comes from fear, comparison, and negative self-talk, which lower your self-worth. The solution is to build self-worth through small, consistent actions. Start small, aim low, and let momentum do the heavy lifting. Even after sharing the practical solution with you, let me be very clear. No matter how much you're aware of the problem and its solution, change is going to be painful. You will feel like quitting. Your mind will try to trick you with all sorts of thoughts. But if you stop now, you'll be trapped in this loop, and getting out will only become harder. Here's a pro tip I use. Before making any decision, remind yourself that every decision is a conscious choice. No one is forcing you to eat unhealthy food or skip discipline. It's your own conscious choice. This mindset helps me stay aware of every decision I take. Until next time, keep working, keep grinding.